Selling a home in today's market feels like you're running uphill, doesn't it? You hear it everywhere. It's a buyer's market. It's a buyer's market. And that can sound pretty discouraging. But what if I told you can still sell your home quickly for a good price, even when the buyers are holding most of the cards? Stick with me through this video and I will give you the ultimate roadmap to success. I'm going to have real life examples, insider tips, and secrets most sellers don't know. Plus, at the very end, I will share my top 3 pro tips that can save you thousands of dollars. So let's get started. So what exactly is a buyer's market? Simply put, that is when there are more houses for sale than buyers looking to buy them. Of course, the opposite of that would be a seller's market. So when buyers are looking right now and they have many options before them, they gain the upper hand in negotiations. And as a seller, you've got to work hard to grab their attention. So picture this. You're a baker, you got 20 loaves of bread to sell, but you've only got 5 customers. So what are you going to do? You could lower the price, or you could add an incentive like a free drink with every loaf you buy. That's what selling your home in a buyer's market feels like. You have to make your home stand out. So let's look at some real data. Realtor.com reported that in major cities like Phoenix and Las Vegas, inventory increased 25% in these cities over the prior year. With more homes on the market, the average time to sell increased from 20 days to 45 days. Sellers who didn't adjust their strategies saw their homes sit unsold for months. In today's buyer's market, success comes down to being proactive, flexible, and strategic. And the first step is pricing your home just right. In a buyer's market, pricing is everything. If your home is overpriced, buyers know, and they won't even consider your home. They're going to move on to the next option and look at homes that are priced in line with the market. But you also don't want to price so low that you leave money on the table. So how do you price your home right? Well, here's what you do. You start with a comparative market analysis. You want to look at homes that are similar to yours. It's best if you can start in the same subdivision. And you also want to look at the homes that are the same age, same size, with the same features and benefits. It would be best if the home sold less than 3 months ago. You can even go 6 months past, but I would not go greater than 1 year. You want to pay attention to the selling price, not the listing price. For example, in Gainesville, Florida, there's a subdivision called Longleaf. Homes that were priced higher than 5% of the market average sat on the market greater than 90 days, while homes priced competitively sold in under 30 days. The difference? The seller who adjusted their price to match the buyer's expectations. If you're unsure about how to price your home, let me help. While I do work in Florida, I do have great agent relationships and referrals across the United States. Schedule a call with me, the link is below, and we'll get you in touch with the right person. Next, first impressions matter. Curb appeal isn't just about mowing your front yard. It's about creating an emotional connection. Buyers form an opinion within seconds of driving up to your home. They're going to make a decision either to go inside or just drive away. Here are some simple fixes that work. Not only mow the lawn, but you want to edge the driveway and sidewalks. Trim back the overgrowing shrubs in front of the house and around the house. Plant flowers with color that are really going to pop. And repaint your front door in a vibrant, bold color. Right now, the trending colors are red, navy, and black. I was watching a house that should have sold quickly, and unfortunately, the front yard was so overgrown that it sat for months. The seller finally made changes. They painted the front door, pressure washed the house, cleaned up the landscaping, and planted a few bright colored plants. The result was great. They got new photos and updated the listing. They got an offer in just a few weeks, and when I looked at the closing, it actually sold for $10,000 more than they had listed it because they created a bidding war. Next up, we have staging. Staging means setting your home up to look at its very, very best. It doesn't necessarily mean that you've got to hire professional interior designers to decorate every room. The basics of staging is you want to declutter. Here, less is more. You also want to neutralize your decor. This is where bold colors and personal items distract the buyers, and rearrange the furniture to create space and flow. And if you've got some large, heavy pieces, it's just best if you can pull those out. Statistically, did you know that staged homes sell 73% faster than homes that are not staged? Plus, they often sell for 20% more. Now, this is really important. Professional photos and marketing matters. In a buyer's market, the photos online are the first thing a buyer sees. And if the photos are low quality or they're in a vertical position, the buyers are going to move on and your property will never be seen. For great photos, you want to hire a professional real estate photographer. Use natural lighting where possible and include a mix of shots of the spaces from different angles. And right now, virtual tours are a game changer. Homes with virtual tours get 45% more views than homes that only have still photos. Buyers love being able to explore your house from their couch. For my customers, I always include video, and we will get triple the exposure of competing properties. Next up, flexibility matters. Buyers in a buyer's market means that they have options. And if they can't see your home, then they're just going to move on and see the next one. It's critical that you make your home easy to show. I know that it's a pain in the rear, but keep your home in show-ready condition. It really is a hassle, but it's going to pay off in the end. Understand that many buyers are going to want to see your home after they get off of work, so in the evenings and on the weekends when they've got some free time. By making your home accessible means that you're at least an option. Handling negotiations is very important. I understand you're most likely going to get a very low offer, and that's going to be upsetting. Negotiations are often nerve-wracking. And remember, it's just not always the price. Consider other terms, like the inspection period, other contingencies, and the closing date. I just had a buyer who received an offer for much less than she wanted, but they did allow her to stay in the property for an additional 2 months at only $1 a month. She accepted the deal, and we're heading towards closing. So now it's closing day, and you are at the finish line. You'll sign the paperwork, hand over the keys, and officially transfer ownership. I'll be there every step of the way to make sure everything goes smoothly. So here's a pro tip though. Keep your insurance active until the deal officially closes. That is a big mistake some sellers make. Thanks for sticking with me and making it this far. So here are my 3 bonus pro tips. Number 1, offer incentives. Consider offering to cover part of the buyer's closing costs or maybe even offer a home warranty. These little perks can often sway buyers to your favor. Number 2, stay flexible. The more accommodating you are with offers and requests, the faster your home will sell. And number 3, work with an expert. Having the right agent, someone who knows the market inside and out, can make all the difference. And if you don't already have somebody, I'd like to be that somebody for you. Are you ready to sell your home? Or do you still have some questions? We can jump on a call and cover anything you'd like to know. My contact information is below, and I'd love to hear from you. Would you help me out? If you found this video helpful, would you give me a like, subscribe, or even just share it with a friend? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.